welcome, Stardust. Thank you for joining me this evening for the continuation of my Spooktober special. This is my very first watch along. I've done couple um, a couple of reaction videos. And those reaction videos were for His House, Audition, and The Love Witch. But this is the first time that I've actually done something live like this and just wanted to give it a try and see how we all liked it for my Spooktober special. And yeah, I have picked Fried Berry for this watch along because this was just one of my absolute favorite movies from 2020, which was a time when we were all locked up in our homes, tucked away. And this movie was just a trip. It took us on a psychedelic trip and it was just a lot of fun. So it's been a while since I've seen it, so I wanted to revisit it. When I first saw it back in 2020, I saw it a couple of times. I even did a review on it, which is down in the description now. And also down in the description is the short film that this is adapted from. So the director, Ryan Kruger, did the short film, which takes place in like a parking garage type setting. And this movie is basically the long version of that, and it's got like a real music video vibe to it because this is his first feature film, and before that Ryan Kruger did 70 plus music videos for artists like Juliette Lewis, Slipknot, Misfits, and all kinds of folks. And so, yeah, it's got that music video vibe to it, a lot like Rob Zombie's movies, which I love because, I love watching music videos. A lot of times they're like short films themselves, and I love watching short films too. So, there's not a whole lot of dialogue in this movie, like I said, or if I didn't say before, I know I said it on social media earlier today. Um, this is, uh, an alien taking over this man's body, and he's just exploring the world. And this guy isn't the greatest guy, so it's kind of satisfying seeing him go around. Getting what he's got coming to him anyway, basically. So, uh, yes, let's see here. I'm gonna press play here soon, and if folks come in later, you can ask me for the timestamp, and we can get that to you in the chat. That way you can catch up. So the movie is on Shudder. It's a Shudder original. So after it premiered at Cinefest and did its festival run, Shudder picked it up and distributed it. And so, yeah, it became a Shudder original. So if you don't have Shudder and you've never signed up for Shudder before, you can sign up for 1 week for free, which is a great deal. So you can check out what they've got. It's a whole lot of horror and just dark thrillers and fantasy and sci-fi and all that kind of stuff. So definitely check that out if you don't have it. But yeah, that is what I'll be watching it on today is Shudder. This Yes, I'm so excited to watch this one again because this again just a whole lot of fun. The start of the film is probably, I don't want to like say it's the best part of the film because then the rest of it might be a letdown. I don't know, but it piques your interest right away. So definitely brace yourself for this one. So hello, welcome in. I'm about to start Fried Berry here soon. If you've watched it or haven't watched it, let me know in the chat. But yes, this was one of my favorite films from 2020, horror and just otherwise. So I'm super excited to revisit it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and press play here. It is on Shudder, by the way, if I didn't already say that. It's also in the title there. I know it says 2021, on Shudder, but it was in the festivals in 2020. And then, yeah, in March 2021 is when Shudder picked it up. So, yeah. Um, let's see here. Maybe I'll give a couple more minutes to folks for them to trickle in. So it's 8:06. We'll give folks till, or now it's 8:07. We'll give folks here till 8:10 to trickle in. So until then, let's talk about some movies that we have watched recently. One that I can tell you about is The Substance, y'all. I'm not going to spoil it. Don't worry. Don't run away. I won't say anything. But I just want to say wow to the body horror on that one. It blew me away, and it was just a whole lot of fun. I went by myself, unfortunately, and I'm excited to go back again, not by myself, and have that experience again. I got to get back to it before it leaves the theater. What's up, Patrick? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I'm gonna start the movie here in just a bit. So yeah, it's on Shudder. I think you have Shudder, right, Patrick? Pretty sure you have Shudder. But yeah, The Substance, it was a little bit long for what we had going on, because the story, I liked the story. The pacing was fine, I believe, but I felt like we just didn't get deep enough into the story as far as it needing to be that long. It was just a lot of surface level stuff to the story that we were getting to, which was just her day to day. We didn't really, we had her one high schooler friend that she was trying to reconnect with to validate herself a little bit, but we didn't know anybody outside of her world of, stardom and all that shit. You don't have Shudder. Oh, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. If you haven't signed up before, I'm sure you've tried it before, but it is free for your first 7 days if you wanted to give it a try. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and get it started here in about a minute, though. I'm so sorry that you don't have Shudder, but yeah, I've been thinking about what streaming platforms I want to get rid of because at this point I do just have too many. And I'm pretty sure Shudder's going to be one of the ones that I keep out of the ones that I decide to get rid of. But I haven't yet had a hard decision on which ones I'll get rid of. What's up, Stuffer? Welcome in. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. No Shudder for you as well. Yeah, it's free, like I said, for the first 7 days. So just set your alarm on your phone for the 6th day to cancel it. And then you can try it out and see if maybe it'll be worth the $7 a month to keep it. But yeah, it's got a whole lot of cool originals and Shudder exclusives. Yeah, I definitely, especially for my channel, I gotta keep that Shudder. That's unfortunate, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started, and then for anybody who does trickle in, after starting it, just let me know if you want to know the timestamp, and I'll let you know where we are in the movie. I'm so excited to watch this one again. All right, so I'm going to press play in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, play. Let me make sure my headphones connected here. They are. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see, is it playing? The buffer. Let's go with the buffer. It was at 12 seconds for some reason and it's now frozen. All right, I'm gonna try it again. All right, I'm gonna try again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Why is it doing this to me? All right, I'm gonna open it in a new window. See if that might help. Let's see. You bought Civil War today, Patrick? Awesome. Yeah, watched that one a second time the other day and fell in love with it even more. It is so good. Love that one. Nice. Awesome. What are you about to eat? You picking something up or are you cooking something? All right, let's try this again. Don't fail me now. All right, why is it starting in the same place again? Let's see. All right, try something else. Well, in other news, while I get this going, what else do we got to talk about as far as horror and all that jazz goes? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Earlier today, I was saying, I saw The Substance and, last week, and I also saw Smile 2. And I was like, you know what? These would actually make a really good double feature because, we've got these two women, trying to hold on to this thing and, they're in the spotlight and for different reasons, they've got this monster, you know, after them. And I don't want to say too much, but yeah, it's a great double feature in my opinion. All right, let's try this one more time. Just log in. It would be unfortunate if I, for some reason, had to restart this because that would not be ideal. Man, oh man. I wonder if it's because I actually had it open earlier and paused it for some reason. That is unfortunate, y'all. But I'm about to fix it here. Let's see. I also just read that, let's see, what was it? Yeah, that Mike Flanagan is going to be doing another Carrie adaptation, which would be pretty awesome. His take on it, especially because of his love for Stephen King and his work, and how he kind of emulates him a little bit. So I'd be interested to see his rendition of Carrie, one of the classics, one that I actually just watched with my patrons for my monthly patron movie screening. almost forgetting here about my matcha. Mm. Been drinking a lot of matcha lately. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah. And we've also got Duplass's Creep coming as a series, which would be pretty cool because we never got the third movie that they were talking about, coming out with. But instead, now they're going to do a 6-part series where we get to see 6 different perspectives, or, the demise of 6 different victims. So that'll be fun. That'll be, I think, a good alternative to that third film we were promised so long ago. All right, I don't know why this is still giving me trouble. This is just so frustrating because it was literally working 2 seconds ago, and I know if I just restart this, it would be fine, but I'm not trying to restart this live. So let me think. I just had this login saved, but not written down, so I can't use my other browser, unfortunately. So not ideal. Okay. Let's see here. My apologies, friends. This is not ideal. I'm going to try this real quick. Hello, hello. How are you? Live Style Rewind. Welcome in. I am here just trying to get this movie started, having some technical difficulties, but hopefully we'll get them straightened out. Thank you, Stuffer. Yes, why? All the time. Just work when I want you to, technology. As wonderful and complicated and, great as you are, you're fucking up right now. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Now it doesn't want to play any movie. Let me try it. One more thing. Let's see. I wish YouTube would be more on it about, having the stream still be accessible. Same link. Oh, here we go. This is good. This is good. Here we go. Lordy. Okay, guys, we're in business. Okay. Let's get to timestamp. If you're ready, let's do it. We're in Shudder watching Fried Berry. And did I just mess it up? Let's go, friend. Don't do that to me. There you go. Okay. We are at timestamp. Don't play with me. All right. It was literally playing, and then I rewound it, and then it wanted to do the same thing again. Telling me you should have just left it alone and not touched it and let it keep playing. Damn it. Let me close this. Good evening, good evening. Fried berry, yeah. The movie's great. It doesn't have technical difficulties. It's a wonderfully put together movie, even though it was put together a bit chaotically because, like I mentioned earlier, actually, the director writer was a music video director writer. And so he had his peculiar ways of shooting where he basically improvised everything. He just wrote scene breakdowns instead of scripts for the film and wrote it in basically 3 days. And so everybody except for the lead, Gary Green, who plays Barry, improvised their movements as well as the camera guy, the DP. Um, so annoying. He even, or he actually didn't, improvise. He worked closely with Ryan on everything that he did and said. But yeah, yeah, the DP actually quit the day before the first day of production, and he was able to replace him, basically the next day, Ryan. And, that was lucky because, yeah, it looks great. And, Ryan directed it really well. And it is chaotic. It does look crazy. All right, guys, we are at 1 minute and 20 seconds. Put it on 1 minute and 20 seconds. That's where it decided it wanted to start. So there you have it. It has started. We are at 1 minute and 33 seconds. 1 minute and 33 seconds. Yeah. So, you know, you just see this guy a lot of times in his POV exploring the world in South Africa. Um, and it's funny because a lot of people, or everybody really, this alien figure that has inhabited Barry's body are like sexually attracted to him. So they'll, just be doing weird things to like get them interested, get him interested in them, to entice him. So it's hilarious. But yeah, here we see him just walking home. This guy, Barry, and we get cuts of him, or we get, edits where we see him abusing substances, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. We had technical difficulties, so we have just started Fried Berry. We are at 3 minutes and 6 seconds. We are at 3 minutes and 10 seconds on Shudder with Fried Berry if you want to join in on the fun. Yeah. He gets home, wife yelling at him, and he don't give a damn. He just eat his damn breakfast. Mm. Mm. Useless. She called him useless. Then she begs him to come back. Lord, not in front of the child. Mm. Yep. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I can barely hear myself. There we go. Okay. Down, down, down. Shoot. I accidentally paused it. But it should get going here. Why did it freeze again though? Shouldn't be freezing like that. Ugh. Let's see. Go. Don't do this. Just go. All right. Why are you doing this, Shudder? I do think sometimes this happens from time to time. I don't think it's my browser, but that's all right. I'm gonna get it to work again. I will. And I will not touch it again. It could also be, yeah, the fact that I am using Firefox. I am switching over to Chrome slowly but surely. I know Firefox isn't ideal, but this isn't a usual occurrence. Why the? Why did I have to touch it? Oh yeah, are they on Shudder? I love me some Gremlins. One of my very first horror films. I need to watch it again though. It's been a minute. It almost played. It almost played. I swear to God. What's up, Anthony? I know, right? Let's throw on Gremlins instead. This is frustrating right now. I don't know why. This wants to play with me like this. I'm just going to try to bump it up a little bit again and see what's up. Give y'all that new timestamp here. As long as it ain't on Shudder. I think I might have to use Shudder though, because that was the streaming platform that won my poll when I asked folks which one I should use. So I went with Shudder. Unless I just ask the chat here and then we can do a new poll for the folks who are here and see which one y'all would prefer. Because it is already 8:30 and I'm over here. It would be simple to just restart the browser, but I don't want to lose this live stream link and stream. You know, I don't want to make it too. Thinking. I know it's going to start here like it was a second ago. Just being ornery. Let's go. Oh, it's playing. All right, we're in business. All right, we are at 5:03. 5:03. Fried berry on Shudder. It is playing. We are in business. Thanks, Anthony. You have Shudder too, right, Anthony? I believe. Yeah, because you've watched Mad God and a bunch of other stuff on there. Yep, it's definitely one of the ones I'll probably end up keeping. I definitely need to get rid of some because, yeah, there are just too many and the bills are stacking up. There's just no need because sometimes, you know, I don't even use it for a couple of weeks, a certain platform. Have you seen Fried Berry? 2020 movie, South African movie. I love this scene in the bar where he's meeting this dude talking about Mickey Mouse cartoons wearing gloves like Mickey Mouse. Ugh, the beer he's drinking looks like piss. Straight piss. Why does Mickey Mouse have a dog? He's a mouse, is his argument. Black face, white gloves. That's his big revelation. Asshole. Just drunk bastards calling bartenders names because they're drunk just to get off, walking out the door just because they have nothing better to do. Now they're going to some place to do drugs. Cause yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Well, I'll let you know where we're at once you get it up and going. I'm sure they'll like this one too. Your gremlins. So it's a fun visual experience. Lots of color out of space and Mandy colors. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Lots of lasers, especially right now. We're about to see the abduction and inhabiting of the body. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. Yep, there he goes. He took his poison and now he's floating in his mind at the moment. Not literally yet. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I've been trying to put together my top 5 horror so far, um, but definitely having a hard time with that. There's still just so much too that I want to see, and I know I'm not going to see it all, obviously, but before the year's end. Um, but I know there's still a lot more that I can see. But I'm feeling like Substance is probably going to end up in the top 10. Yeah. I'm trying to pull up here my letterbox. Oh, here he goes. He's getting abducted. Yep. Love it. He's just dancing up into the spaceship. Oh, love it. Just floating. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I had a good time with that one too. Didn't blow me away like I thought it was going to because, I liked Pearl more than X. And so I figured I might like Maxine more too. But nah, I'd say Pearl's probably my favorite. And then X and then Maxine, but I love Maxine. It was fun. Yeah, X was good. I did like X a lot more the first time. Oh, this part's super trippy. Reminds me of like possessor type shit. Him, Barry, having his visuals in the spaceship after getting abducted. So good. But yeah, X is good. X is good. It's just pretty amazing how Ty, and Homegirl, Mia, you know, this spawned, because of, I don't know if you're watching. Uh, I can't really say what's happening on live right now, but it involves his Netherlands, nether regions with the aliens and entry in other ways. Yeah, it's perfect. It is how probably it would happen. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, they just do X, and because they couldn't leave where they were shooting, they couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't leave where they were shooting, so they just decided to make another movie, and then she helped write it and all that, and because it was cool, she was already playing two first film, and then they ended up doing a whole ass trilogy. Yes, Anthony, it's pretty horrific. It's pretty graphic as well. Oh, and he's done. He's all invaded, and now he is walking the streets of South Africa, chilling, chilling. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you want to catch up, I am at 14:03 with Fried Berry on Shudder. Watching Fried Berry on Shudder. Let me actually make a banner. Well, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I'll add this. There we go. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So one of the first things Barry is seeing is people on the street eating hot dogs, looking for their dealer, looking for their next victim, not living great lives on planet Earth in South Africa. Oh man. Of course, the alien has to run into two drunks, alpha type dudes. All right. They didn't end up doing nothing. That's right. They just did a little bro harassment. That's all. He's interested in the drunk girl's vomit. Yeah, I can see how an alien would see that being fascinating. Yeah. Yeah. Shudder has a lot of originals since it has come around. They go to the circuit, the film festival circuits, and they pick up some awesome ass movies. I like, it's not all one kind of movie, too. And they pick up older movies as well that aren't necessarily originals, but maybe exclusives, or they only show them on um, Shudder. So, yeah, I'd say it's pretty cheap. It would be better if it was like $2 or $3. They could afford us paying them only $2 or $3. Doesn't need to be $7. Awesome. Let's see. I am at 1725, 1726, 28, 30, 31. Yeah. 1738 or so. Why isn't it showing me? I'm not gonna mess with it. But yes. Friedberry is looking back at the bartender. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, simpler times. Slightly cheaper drinks. And yeah, just simpler times. Yeah, there you go. Seeing love making right away. Love making in the hallway between two consenting men. The alien is unsure. Bugged eyes, unsure. Free entry. That was a terrible accent, but I gave it a shot. uh, yeah. That bass though in the club is that's where it's at. That's my desire. That's where my desire comes from is being in that bass at the club. Oh, yes, exactly. And this is the perfect role for him, because and it's his first leading role, but he played a lot of, he's worked with Ryan Coogler a lot, and he's done a lot of extra work and stuntman work. So the fact that he doesn't really have to talk a lot in the movie is great. We're just relying on his facial expressions, like you said, and his body. And he's also a track and field athlete. So he can move his body and do all the things that, he needs him to do. Um, Yes. I forget, uh, did you already answer this? Did you see this movie before? Because I was going to say after this, you should definitely go back and watch the part where he gets abducted and his body inhabited. Definitely check that part out because it's a whole lot of fun, to say the very least. Yeah, this part right here in the club, just shaking his ass. He learned that real quick. The alien's like, okay, I like this part about being a humanoid. And yeah, the drugs definitely helped with that, as you can see here. Oh, okay. A different Shudder movie. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm trying to think which one you might be thinking of. Like as far as the cover and it being like neon and stuff like that. Because yeah, there's just been so many neon washed movie covers and just similar type movies like experimental, because this is definitely, it's narrative for the most part, but it's also experimental. There isn't too much of a character arc really in this, but we see a sort of journey. you know um so yeah, yeah, right here, just him with his 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 jaw going because he's high as shit, and the homeboy just talking to him, not even understanding that he's not understanding. He's got to learn somehow. How do you learn? You got to look. Oh, yeah, way different. But yeah, like around that time with that neon, like 80s vibe, because it's also kind of like, because, that is actually a lot of his influence. Ryan Kruger, E.T. was one of his influences, as well as, what else here? Um, Starman, Indiana Jones, Terminator, Aliens, um, Flight of the Navigator. And so, Psycho Gorman has that fantasy type of, vibe to it too. So I could see, having those come out around the same time being confused. Because, yeah, we've had a lot of shit come out since then. But yeah, I did a review on it when it came out. And yeah, I put that link down in the description. And then also, I said earlier too that this was adapted from Ryan's short film called Fried Berry. And that's also down in the description if you want to check that out too. Yeah, so the experimental film actually um, got into 59 film festivals and won 13 awards. So he was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking do a feature film out of it on that. At least he has instruction. Now he knows how to do it. It's perfect. I forget. I wasn't paying attention just now. But I guess, yeah, she's a regular. He's a regular for her. Right to it. Yeah. Could tell it'll be a quick one. This reminds me of Dewey. I don't know if y'all watch motherfucking Malcolm in the Middle, but him doing that. Oh my goodness. Yep, that was quick. Nice and quick. And you gotta go, she said. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Not yet. He's out. She kicked him right the hell out. So, yeah, it's like, hold on, let's see. More fun. Uh oh. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. He's learning and going through life sort of like a child slash alien, similar to, did I already say that? And to Homegirl and Poor Things? I feel like I just said that. I feel like I already said that. But yeah, but this alien isn't necessarily doing it for our benefit. I don't even really think they're doing it. I guess they're doing it for their benefit as far as knowing what the hell we're doing, but I don't want to give anything away, I guess. Yeah, this is the other excellent part of the movie, which I'll let you enjoy. If you're watching it, I'll let you enjoy this part. After the invasion and abduction, this is the next best part after this part, not necessarily this part. Oh my goodness. No. It's not gonna be good. Worst nightmare. To go to bed with an alien. Oh yeah, and Psycho Gorman, he's an alien. Yeah, she just got impregnated. Well, yeah, insta. I guess it's not necessarily. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. She is bringing this baby to term right after intercourse. And it is not good. It is not how it's supposed to happen. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. And it's here. Whole ass baby. Sorry, I said I was gonna let y'all enjoy that. My bad. We're watching Fried Berry. I'm trying to show you all the time for those of you who might have came in just now, but the timer doesn't want to work for me. But we are at the part where homegirl just gave birth. That's your baby. Now you gotta take care of it. Oh my god, what do you do? What do you do? You just had a baby in 4 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, it looks normal. It looks normal. We shall see. Yeah, I thought it would be more grotesque and shit too. Yeah. I thought it has some kind of deformity or alien type feature, but no. But it does have some, it's definitely the aliens spawn. So we'll see what's up with that. We'll see what's up with that. Oh, these poor folks who do this for real, for real. You can't deny aliens, right? It's kind of weird to deny that aliens exist, right? Isn't that kind of weird? what is the most disturbing birth scene in horror? Let's try and think of another one. Uh, I mean, I know there's a few, but it's hard for me to think of things on my toes. I feel like it's a lot in like religious horror. Oh my god. Yep. That's got it at the top of the list for a while now. It'll probably be at the top of the list for a few decades. Yep. Like a lot of people were probably on board for it until that one, uh, until that scene. Yeah, and then I think that's also what probably won some other folks over on the other hand too. So that's pretty funny. Too. But I was loving it all the way through. It was great. I loved it. Definitely top 10 of that year for me for sure. Oh my gosh. All right, we are at 3308, 3309. I don't know how his wife has stayed with him this long. It's yeah, they're both pieces of shit. They both ain't worth a damn really. But yeah, they don't need to be together either. Thank God and a bun. I mean, yeah, guess that's how you would try to eat it had you never had one. Likes bread over meat. Or not. That poor child. The primal urge and ability to feed a child. Excuse me. No real reason to start from one side. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Yeah. I guess there never were like instructions necessarily. Yeah. Trying to think like, no. We just do it. His hooping, or no. Yeah. Do we? Yes. There's one episode, I believe, where he does the whooping. Or no, I'm tripping. It's actually, what's his name? From The Middle, which is funny because it's similar to Malcolm in the Middle and it's called The Middle and it stars Homegirl from Everybody Loves Raymond, which the show is also similar to. Um, and it's just funny how it's like an amalgamation of a few different shows, but definitely Malcolm in the Middle is at the top. Anyway, so yeah, the little boy, he's autistic, I believe, and he gets a tick where he starts to do the whooping. Okay, this part's funny with the cheese. This is great. So in case you missed it, anybody who interacts with him is sexually attracted to him all the time, no matter who they are. They're just always sexually attracted and try to get his attention. He doesn't like food on Earth so far. We are watching Fried Berry on Shudder, and we are at 38:44, 38:48, 38:50. Oh, that's cashier. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love all of the cinematography in this one. The colors and the movements. But yeah, close ups are nice. That detail. The angles are, you know, just make it extra trippy, kind of help you put yourself in his shoes a little bit because, yeah, he's just pumping himself full of drugs, this whole time to the max in this human body. But he has no concept of the amount of shit that he's doing. So, that fear and loathing vibe, Requiem for a Dream vibe, Spun, your typical drug induced fever dreams, you know, vibes. That's all they want from him. The good life for an alien. I don't think, I want to say, I don't think she, what's it called? Is affected by his alien love power or whatever. Sexual energy, I don't think. Body's not working out. It's not holding up. Okay, that's what I was doing. See my ratings so far. And he's off. Definitely would take a lot of stamina to shoot all of this. He did several takes. So being a star, a track athlete definitely helps. Yeah, they don't look like they're going to help too much or do anything good. Hey, well, It's not mean, it's giving, but why offer free drugs to a stranger? Oh. Yeah. Motherfucker neck stretches. I think I'm out too. Think I'd be out too. Even aliens can enjoy a little bit of house techno music and explore the city. Mm, 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 mm. Hello, girl. Oh, she was perfect. That part right there, him coming out of his shoes, was inspired by. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? getting his ass beat. I haven't been muted this whole time, have I? I hope not. Oh, I hope maybe the mic switched at some point to my Mac. Hopefully you can hear me now. We are at 50:05 on Shudder, 50:07 on Shudder. An echo. Weird. Let's see. Echo. Why would there be an echo? That's so weird. I'm gonna unplug this actually. Sorry about that. Orale. There's no echo, right? Shouldn't be, I think. But now my movie is skipping. Why? The network. Lord. Why you do this to me? Let's scoot it up a little bit, see if that helps. Come on, play. Play for your girl. Let's go. Pause, play, go. Yes. Man. Sorry, Anthony. I'll give you the timestamp once it starts going again. I won't make it go too far back here. Come on, man. All right. I got faith right now. It's a damn shame. Some bullshit is what it is. Come on now. Just play. Just play. Here we go. Go. Okay. Well. Okay, good. Thank you. And then when I fixed my audio, as soon as I clicked what I needed to click, it tripped up my Shudder for some reason. It wasn't even in the same monitor. I'm watching Shudder here and this over here, but I saw the little hiccup right when it happened. And yeah, now it wants to skip. But like it did last time, you know it's going to play again here. Oh, I think I just heard it trying to play. Yes. You going? You going? No. I'm trying to get it to play at around 54-minute mark here. Let's go. Just gonna refresh this window. 54:26. 54:26. Alright, it's still there. Let's just play it. It keeps acting like it's gonna play and then it doesn't. Some bitch. Alright, I'm gonna close it. Real like that. And then refresh. And resume. I'm gonna figure this out for next time. I'm just gonna definitely start using Chrome instead of Firefox because little things like this just keep happening and it's annoying. I'm pretty sure it's mostly Firefox. We were so close. My apologies. All right. Another movie this one makes me think of Fried Berry is Greasy Strangler, strangely enough. Yeah, and I wanted to use Chrome, but I've been having this weird thing going on with Shudder with my passwords and stuff. You know, because between me and Brandon, we just have like different passwords for different things, and I don't like writing them down, you know, obviously on my computer. Oh, it just gave me a load error. No. Let me just close this. And then, yeah, typically I don't mind just restarting Firefox too, but just didn't want to restart the stream. So yeah, I even like got a free trial on Shudder 2 the other day just because I was like, you know, rushing to get access to it the other day and didn't have the password. I just need to get all my passwords and all that shit straightened out. I'm gonna try starting from the beginning and then fast forward to 54:26. See here, 54. Boom. See, yeah, I'm pretty sure I already canceled that. Just double check. Might still have the account, but I think it might be done. I think I'm in. Let's see. All right. Okay. Resume. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We are starting at 54. Oh my God. 54:31, 54:32, 54:34, 54:35. Of course, as soon as I play it on Chrome, it started playing Firefox like a little spoiled brat. Oh my God, that is so annoying. As soon as it started playing on fucking Chrome, it started playing. It's so frustrating. So, yes, I am at 55:01, 55:02, 55:03. Screw you, Firefox. He said, fuck, you're ugly. And he's not wrong. He is not wrong. Oh my gosh, Firefox, why do you do this to me? Oh my God. Yes, 55. Thank you. Yes. 55, 38, 55, 39, 41, 42. Matcha with oat milk. Non-dairy milk goes good with matcha. Ugh, all these people want to fuck with them. So I guess not every single person wants to have sex with him, but a majority of them do. Other folks like him and those other dudes just want to fuck with him. Oh, take his teeth out. Ooh, tooth right out. You know? I was just saying that we need more dental horror. We need more dentist horror like The Dentist and The Dentist 2. Classics, true works of art. But yes, get your teeth checked if you haven't in the past 6 months. Do it. I recently got a water pick, which has been pretty cool to have. Took a lot of getting used to. Didn't use it at first for a while because it's just so much. It's so chaotic. But you get used to it. But it does get a lot because I even have an electric toothbrush, thinking you're getting a lot of shit, but then you use the water pick and then you're getting shit that you didn't know was still up in there. Because, yeah, flossing's good, but the water pick, a lot better. Yeah, get that water pick. Like you could just floss and use like, the little plastic things, but there's definitely still more just like on the sides of your teeth that need power washing off. But yeah, it took me like a couple of months to like actually start using it. It was just sitting in my damn bathroom. I was resistant. This little girl, what she trying to do with fried berry? Mm.
Yeah, I could totally see that. Definitely got some of that vibe. A little bit, yeah, as a kid. I haven't really watched it too much as an adult. Been wanting to revisit it. Uh, yeah, I can see that. My parents, I think my dad was definitely the one who watched that mostly, but it wouldn't be me that would like turn it on, you know. Do you remember liking the music though and the atmosphere for sure? But after it went off the air, I haven't necessarily revisited it much except for like in group chats and like Discord and stuff where we've been watching it and chatting and stuff, but not sat down and seriously watched it again. Test, test. There we go. Excuse me. I think I'm back again. No, you're fine. No sorries, but I think I might have fixed it. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so weird that it just keeps switching like that on its own. Oh, my computer. Ooh, I love onions, but ew. He's scaring him. This little nasty onion sandwich. Uh oh. Here we go. Oh, yes. Same here. I could have eaten a whole ass meal and you can talk about food and I'll be hungry again. It's a disease. Oh, I hate it. Usually at night it's sweets, but I try to eat as much protein, I guess, if I really want to eat something, even though I've eaten enough for the day. But it's hard. What the fuck? Ah. Ugh. Who is he deciding who to shoot? All kinds of people. Staff and Nod are walking by. These people. These poor people. Mm-hmm. Yes. It was so hard not to say anything about that. Oh, here he goes. A little joyride. Freaking love the music in this movie. So good. Oh yeah, I got you. That's what I thought you meant. Where they were pointing when they were walking down the corridor with the gun. Yeah. All warlike and shit. Yeah. This is another fun part where it's so obviously a green screen, but it's artistic, experimental, shooting it this way. Okay. Been a hot minute since I've seen Natural Born Killers. Fun pills. Ooh. And more drugs. Don't do it. He hasn't had any water. Mm. Love it. Mm. Sure, yeah. I mean, Requiem's fun. Except like, toward the end where it gets pretty horrific, but no, I feel you. It's a traumatizing experience, Requiem for a Dream. Yeah. But it's just so well done. Actors are great. Cinematography is just awesome. Great film. But yes, this is more fun. More lighthearted, if you will. Yeah, no, I feel you. I think that's what most people say. And I can totally understand. Mm-hmm. Yes. Aronofsky is definitely one of my favorites. I liked his first movie, Pie. And then, of course, he did Black Swan. And then, what else did he do that I liked? Oh, yeah. The Whale was good. Um, I did love Mother. Mother was awesome. So, yeah, Pie was his debut film, but Rec Room was a good second one. This guy. This guy's adorable and creepy. I've not seen The Fountain just yet. Yeah, which is a shame because it's one of the few. Probably won't see Noah, but I might. But I definitely need to see The Fountain and The Wrestler. I do love The Wrestler. The Wrestler was great. Let me add The Fountain to my watch list on Letterboxd real quick because I'm trying to keep better track on there more than anything these days. The Fountain. Yes. Perfect. Wrestler is so sad. So good. So sad. The Fountain's logline on Letterbox does sound familiar, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see this. But watch me get to the end and be like, oh yeah, I did see this. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure. Ooh, excuse moi. Oh yeah, stop motion is gonna be in my top. But no, it's 2023, I think, actually, unfortunately. Or they're listing it as 2023. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 2023. But it's like, we couldn't see it until 2024. It's like sometimes I want to count those as 2024. Anyways, I'll think about it. Stop motion will be there. Late Night with the Devil for sure is gonna go up there. I'll take off. Well, I'll leave that there. Oh, got him. Oh, got himself. Barry. Oh, here we go, Anthony. 2 dates for that too. What was I thinking about? What was I talking about? But here's that baby. Oh yeah, for stop motion. Yes. Yeah. So it came out, yeah, 2 different times basically. It had its release on September 24th, and then again release at Fantastic Fest. So when did it release, or where did it release? Yeah, Fantastic Fest. And then was in theaters in the US in 2024. So whatever. Look at this child. Look at its spawn. She took care of it. Really? I know, yeah, same. I get it. It's like it's out there or whatever, but yeah, if I couldn't get to it, I couldn't have put it in my 2023 thing. So then I can't put it in my 2024 list either. No. So yeah, I might go ahead and keep stop motion in my top 10. Yeah. Crusty. He said, "Don't tell me that. I don't want to be that thing, son." We are here at the end of Fried Berry. We're at 123 at you know, with 137 runtime. He has just discovered he has birthed an alien clone. Essentially. Which it's interesting, I guess, that he's surprised, but I guess not, because he's learning how these human body works, even though he has alien functions still with his black sperm. Boosh. Mm-mm. Let's see. That's the same for Infested. I feel like Infested also came out in 20, or we were able to see it in 2024. Yeah. Came out December 20. That was France. Fantastic Fest, September 2023. That's fine. Well, let's see. When was it in the theater side? Because, yeah, let's see. Uh-oh. When did it get on? Is it on Shudder or Netflix? When did it get on VOD? Okay, yeah. Theatrically. Yeah, okay. 23. Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. But I guess too, they're yeah. They don't really know, I guess, how human bodies work. So yeah, they wouldn't, I guess, know that it would look like them, but you would think, I guess, the aliens would look like the aliens. Anyways, the human body's new for them too, but combining the two DNAs, yeah, is new to the both of them. Yeah, it's a good idea. You know it exactly. They always find a reason to bitch. That's for damn sure. Yes, but fuck them. Cause yeah, then that just means I never get to add a movie to my top list if I don't ever see it at the festival. So that doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna do what the hell I want. Exactly. Thank you. This is fun. It's always fun when he's on screen. Mm-mm. He's back. I guess get him out of there. Well, Anthony, I just want to say I appreciate you being up with me till I think it's midnight over there where you're at in New York. Thanks for hanging. Might do these at different times because, yeah, 10 o'clock was pretty late. I did my poll and it was just weird because in my analytics, you know, it says that my folks are online a lot sooner, but I was like, well, let me just go with the poll um, and see what's up. But yeah, probably do another one of these much sooner, much earlier in the day. Nope. She loves him. I just don't know why. Shoot. He is ready to go. He wants out of that body. Or it wants out of that body. Yeah. Get out of there. Just because you had his weirdo baby girl. Yeah. It is awesome shit. Nice. Very good. Well, she liked the fried berry, that's for sure. Not so much fatty. Also, from the music video, that forced smile to make him appear more human, since he noticed that's what people do. The Don't Worry, Be Happy music video. Mm-mm. There it goes. Yep. Well, let's talk about it. Yeah, drugs indeed. Yeah, so that's a fun one. Had a whole lot of dialogue, had a big old story arc, just a whole lot of chaos and a whole lot of drugs. It was nice revisiting that one. Looking forward to seeing his next film. Let's see, he hasn't made anything yet, right? I think I heard him saying something about his next project. Let's see here. Ryan Kruger, a director. Okay. He has, oh, okay, that's the short. Okay, that's also a short. Okay. So he hasn't done a feature just yet. What is this? Street Trash. Okay, this is a feature. I haven't heard anything about it yet. Okay, 2024 just came out this year. Group of homeless misfits must fight for survival when they discover a plot to exterminate every homeless person in the city. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I like the cover for that one, so I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, because I've been looking forward to his next film after this. So yes, well, thank you. Wait, what happened there at the end? So at the end, he basically, yeah, just got taken back up into the spaceship, and then his child that he had with that redheaded chick, the girl was like, "Oh, how do you know Barry?" She goes, "Well," and I guess the child fell out of the car. Well, I don't really know what happened to the kid. I guess like you just hear the kid, the baby thing, make a noise, and then they stop, and then it goes to black. So let me see. Let me rewind it if it wants to be nice and actually play. What does it, I guess, exactly happen? It just sounded like to me it just fell out of the car because it was trying to, unless maybe, yeah, the aliens, or it died right away because Barry was gone, or the aliens snatched it. Yeah, well, of course it wants to be a little bitch. I don't know if you can replay it and tell me. But yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, it did make a noise. Like, ah, like a little crybaby ass noise, and then a splat almost. But yeah, so that was fun. I'm like, could there be a sequel? It's like, no, this is probably one of those ones where it doesn't really need it. If they did do it, okay, but I guess how would that come back? They could figure out any way to have anything start again, but it wouldn't really, I guess, be a natural flow to a sequel. But yeah, I love movies like this where it's just, you know, a whole bunch of shit going down without too much to think about. Fun visuals. Well, Anthony, thank you so much for joining me, and everybody else who popped in and out. I appreciate you. I will do this earlier next time. I feel like an earlier time would have been a little bit better, but I tried out the poll to kind of see what the vibe was. I'll try another poll again just to kind of see what it is again, but we'll probably in the end do it closer to like 3 to somewhere in the window of 3 to 7 Eastern. But all right, thanks again, y'all. And I have a video coming out Friday with Scariest Cut and Frightfully Forgotten, as well as another video coming out on Halloween with Reanimator. And that'll wrap up the Spooktober special. So keep an eye out for those videos. Until next time, peace.